Board members and Dr. Durón, I'm Shelley Potter, President of the San Antonio Alliance of Teachers and Support Personnel. Tonight, I'm speaking out on behalf of the students, parents, and staff of some schools that have been terribly maligned. In a recent newspaper column, I read with dismay the following quote: "A key element in Durón's strategy has been to shut down failing schools in inner city neighborhoods with declining populations." Although this statement or a version of it has been oft repeated, it is not accurate, and someone has to stand up and say that. The schools on the tentative closure list are not failing. At least half of the schools on the original list of 13 schools to eventually be closed are exemplary or recognize the two highest ratings under the state rating system. Additionally, while the district's overall student population has been declining, the specific schools on the closure list do not necessarily themselves have declining student populations. And I ask that Dr. Durón or the board take the opportunity tonight to correct these misconceptions that have, for whatever reason, been widespread. And I ask those of you present to correct these inaccuracies whenever you encounter them. I also want to state tonight how appalled I am that some at our San Antonio newspaper have chosen to create a firestorm over a contract extension for the superintendent. Dr. Durón has a contract, and it goes through June 30th, 2012, almost 2 years away. We do have a leader. It is very interesting that we never seem to read about any other area superintendent's contract. I believe the Northside ISD superintendent's contract expires in June of 2011, less than a year from now, and yet the newspaper has remained silent regarding a contract extension for him. There doesn't appear to be any distress about the situation. Dr. Folks doesn't appear to be distressed. There's nothing that would indicate that he's stirred up any controversy about why his contract has not yet been extended. In fact, Northside passed a bond issue in May when their superintendent had only just over a year left on his contract. It might appear to some that the newspaper is working to defeat the SAISD bond issue before the election is even called. The paper has created a tremendous distraction. And I respectfully ask you tonight, Dr. Durón, as a leader, to request that the board take your contract discussion off the table for now, so that everyone's focus and energy can return to passing a bond issue in November. Thank you.